Ms. Rhodes, I'm sorry. You have multiple malignant tumors, haemophiles, in your pancreas. It's advanced.
We estimate 3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months? 3 months? I spent 3 years loving a man who never loved me. Now I only get 3 months to love myself. Thank you. I understand.
Take your
Looks like we got caught.
Ever heard of knocking?
Graham, this is our bedroom.
Our bedroom? Serena, do you actually think you're the lady of this house? 3 years married, and I've lost count of how many times you've walked in on us. Can't you find a new script?
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Why? Because this is just a business marriage. I never loved you. It's always been Summer who I love.
Darling, don't say that. You'll hurt poor Serena.
Hurt her? All she does is take it. 3 years of taking it, clinging to the title of Mrs. Sterling.
You're right. I should let go. Sign it, Graham. I'm done with this marriage.
Another trick? Playing the victim didn't work, so now you're acting noble?
I'm not acting. I want a divorce.
Serena Rhodes, are you out of your mind? Do you know what divorce means? Our family's partnership, the stock, the assets...
I don't care.
You don't care? You spent 3 years acting like you couldn't live without me, and now you don't care?
Graham, don't say that. Serena's probably just upset.
She doesn't have the guts. Serena, I know you. You're using divorce to make me come back.
You're wrong. I'm just... tired. Sign it, then we'll file.
Fine. You want to play? I'll play. But get this straight. Even if we divorce, I'm leaving you, you're not leaving me.
Your divorce filing has been accepted. Under New York law, there's a 20-day waiting period. If neither of you withdraws it, you can finalize the divorce after that.
Got it.
Wait, I need a favor.
What now?
For the next 20 days, come with me to finish 5 things. Just 5. After that, I'll sign without a fight.
What things?
5 last wishes.
Fine. Whatever. 20 days will be over soon anyway.
Sure enough, do people with serious illnesses always look this ringer? Ah! It hurts so bad! Hold on. Serena, hang in there.
The first wish to attend a public event as Mrs. Sterling one last time with him. I must hold back. Even if I'm dying, I'll do it with dignity.
We've been waiting for over 40 minutes. Isn't Graham coming?
Don't touch me. This is for the media. Don't push it.
Graham, I love this Cartier necklace you gave me. There are only 3 in the world.
Isn't that Mrs. Sterling?
Mrs. Sterling? She's just window dressing.
Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there.
Anyway, the first wish can be considered fulfilled. Still, no one? Does anybody even care if I live or die? Graham, did you ever, even for 1 second, think of me as your wife? This is where we had our first date. Remember? That day you ordered whiskey, and I ordered—
Can you be quiet for a minute? I'm dealing with flight scheduling.
Oh my God! Graham, you're here too. What a coincidence. Remember this dish? You ordered it for me in Paris? Oh, I almost forgot you were here. Sorry. Oh my God! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
What are you doing? Summer apologized. Why the attitude?
She spilled wine all over me.
It's just a dress. Is it really that big a deal? Can you be a little gracious?
Look at how miserable you look. What am I still hoping for? He never chooses me. Never. The second wish was to return to the place of our first date, where he treated me as a joke. Are the remaining wishes still worth fulfilling? Painkillers. I need painkillers. This is... It feels like it all happened just yesterday.
Do you take...
Mr. Sterling has an emergency flight and can't make it. He said the bride can complete the ceremony on her own. He had someone prepare a single broccoli floor to take his place at the ceremony.
Oh my God, is that broccoli? Serena, do you still want to go through with it? Finally, I recited the oath alone. "3 years, 947 dinners alone, 365 nights alone. I thought if I was good enough, quiet enough, patient enough, one day he'd look back at me. But the truth is, some people will never love you.
Graham, don't you think Serena's been different lately?
She used to put up with anything. Now she suddenly wants a divorce and has some wish list. Doesn't that seem strange?
Let her make a scene. It's only 20 days.
I'm not bad-mouthing her. I'm just worried about you. What if she's faking an illness for sympathy? You know, some women will do anything to keep a man. I heard she's been going to the hospital a lot. Who knows if she's really sick or just acting? But don't ask her. What if something is actually wrong? I don't want to put you in a difficult spot.
She's been acting since she was a kid. If I was even a little nice to her, she'd cry like her world was ending.
So be careful. Don't let her guilt you into anything. I'm only looking out for you.
You're the only sensible one.
Mr. Sterling, should we check Mrs. Rhodes's recent medical records?
No. If she wants to go to the hospital, let her. It has nothing to do with me.
But Serena really doesn't look well.
I said no. Leave. What's wrong? Okay. I'll come over tonight. Miss Rhodes, your tumor markers are worsening fast. I strongly recommend immediate hospitalization.
No. Just prescribe the medication.
Your condition...
I know how much time I have. Doctor, I just want to spend what's left, finishing what I need to finish.
Then I'll prescribe pain medication. If the pain gets worse, you must come back to the hospital.
trying on earrings the way they are right now. They look just like a couple. Ugh, the pain's back again.
What am I still hoping for? You're so foolish. My third wish is to return to my old home with him once.
I lived here when I was little. Mom and Dad were still alive then. The yard was full of roses.
How long are you going to stand here? I have simulator training this afternoon.
Every summer, Mom would bring me here to pick roses. It was so good back then. I didn't have to think about anything.
Are you here to reminisce or waste my time? Get to the point.
Graham, do you ever wonder if this hadn't been a business marriage, would things be different?
What are you talking about? Without the business marriage, I never would have known you. Are you doing what you came here to do or not? If not, I'm leaving.
Graham! Even for 1 second, did you ever like me?
No. Never.
How long has it been since anyone came in? What's this?
So some people really won't love you. The third wish has been fulfilled. I don't think I need to piss up in their rest.
Why are you here?
Have you been messing with Summer on purpose?
What?
She goes shopping, you show up there. She meets friends for dinner, you happen to pick the same restaurant. Serena, can you stop being so pathetic?
I didn't. Those were just coincidences.
Coincidences? You played the victim for 3 years, and now you're stalking her? Are you that desperate?
I'm not stalking her. I don't have the energy, and I don't care enough.
Then why are you at the hospital so often? Faking illness for sympathy? Hoping the press catches you looking fragile so they can call me heartless?
You think I'm faking it?
What else should I think? You were never seriously sick for 3 years. The second you mention divorce, you start running to the hospital. Pretty convenient timing.
Graham, is that really what I am to you? Someone that low?
I'm just stating facts.
I'm not faking anything, but I'm done explaining. Whether you believe me doesn't matter anymore.
You...
Please leave. The pains lasted another hour, and each spell keeps growing longer.
How many times now? Every time, you decide I'm wrong without even asking why. Graham, you never stand with me. Never. I'm done explaining. With the time I have left, I only want to find out one thing. That crash and my illness, were they really just coincidences? The car accident all those years ago, after that crash, my body started falling apart. I thought it was just the after effects. But what if it wasn't? Mark, it's me. I need you to check 2 things. My car accident from 2 years ago and the source of every medication I've taken or been given, as fast as you can.
Got it. I'll have something for you within 3 days.
That glass of red wine, and the supplements delivered every week. Could they have been tampered with? If it was you, Summer, I won't let you get away with it. Item 4. Uncover the whole truth. Clause 5. Make all those who harmed me pay for their crimes. Graham, you protected her for 3 years and destroyed me for 3. What you don't know is I have nothing left to lose.
Ms. Rhodes, I found something. The hit-and-run driver from your crash received $200,000 3 days before it happened. He came through a shell company, but I traced the chain back to an offshore account tied to the De Leon family.
According to the investigation report Mark sent me, oh, the pain's flaring up again. It seems I don't have much time left. Summer De Leon, 2 years ago, you paid $200,000 for my life. You didn't expect me to find out the truth, did you? But that medical report was tampered with. The dates don't match, and the doctor's signature is a fake. Mark, pull all of Summer's travel records from the past 3 years, and every account under her name. I want enough to bury her.
Got it. Also, Ms. Rhodes, there's progress on the medication source. 3 of the supplements you take every week came back with abnormal test results.
What? Abnormal how?
Trace heavy metals. Long-term use would keep damaging the liver and pancreas. And the supply chain for those supplements also leads to a health products company under the De Leon family.
So my pancreatic cancer was her doing.
Based on the timeline, you started taking those supplements 2 years ago, right after the crash, and the pancreatic lesions did start accelerating then.
Keep digging. I want the full chain of evidence. Every link.
Understood.
Summer, you didn't just want my husband. You wanted my life, so before I die, I'll send you to prison first.
What are you doing?
Packing.
You're moving out?
The 20 days aren't up, so no. But some things need to be sorted.
Suit yourself. I'm here for some clothes. Summer wants to ski in Aspen next week and asked me to help pick out gear.
Then go.
By the way, have you lost weight? Your face looks hollow.
You noticed?
Eat less, lose weight. Weren't you always talking about dieting? Fine, I'm leaving. Are you going to next week's charity gala?
Yes. It's the last thing I need to do.
What last thing? You're always so cryptic.
The last thing. Expose the truth, then leave this world. Summer De Leon, heiress of the De Leon family, is suspected of hiring hitmen to stage car crashes and committing chronic murder by long-term poisoning. Get all the transfer records, drug test reports, and witness statements sorted out. This evidence is enough to keep Summer in prison for life. 3 separate cloud drives, each with a unique password. Write all these passwords down, but one thing is still missing, the final piece of how she framed me. Graham, when you finally know the truth, will you regret it?
Mrs. Rhodes, the cancer has spread again. We found mesonosis in your liver.
How much time do I have?
Maybe less than 2 months.
Enough. 2 months is enough to finish what I have to do.
Mrs. Rhodes, I recommend immediate palliative care. At least it can reduce the pain.
Doctor, I know I don't have much time. I don't want to waste my last days in a hospital. I still have something important to finish.
Then I'll prescribe enough pain medication. If the pain becomes unbearable, you must come in.
Thank you.
Graham?
Why, even after everything that's happened, do I still catch myself longing to see him? Back then, he at least pretended to be gentle. Now, he won't even pretend. Back then, I stood alone in that church and said my vows to empty poos. Everyone thought I was a joke. But they didn't know I truly loved him. Even when he didn't show up, I still wanted to marry him. You said she's investigating me?
Yes, Ms. DeLeon. She hired a private investigator. She's looking into the crash 2 years ago and the medication source.
That bitch. I thought she'd accepted her fate and was waiting to die. Didn't think she had another move left.
Should we do something?
No, she's dying. What can she possibly do? Keep watching her, see what else she finds.
Yes.
And Graham, does he still think she's sick?
No. He said Serena's thinner, but he thinks she's torturing herself for sympathy.
Stupid man. Too easy. Keep working on him until he can't stand that woman.
Understood.
You're still up?
I was waiting for you.
Waiting for me? Did the sun rise in the west? What is it?
This is a statement for the property division after our divorce. I'm waiving my claim to all marital assets.
Are you insane? Do you know how much money that is?
I don't want a cent from the Sterling family. I just want to leave clean.
What are you really up to? Serena, you've been acting stranger and stranger.
I finally understand. Some things were never mine, and I won't force them.
Are you hiding something from me?
Fine. Do whatever you want. Whatever you want. Once we're divorced, you and I are done.
Done. You're right.
Have you really thought this through? Giving up the property division means you get nothing.
I said I don't want it.
Serena, are you sick?
Why ask that?
You've lost a lot of weight, and you look awful. And you've been acting completely out of character.
Graham, are you asking because you're actually worried or because you're afraid I tampered with the divorce papers?
Tell me or don't. I just feel like you're suddenly not yourself.
Maybe I'm just finally myself again. Sign it. The statement needs both signatures to take effect. Thank you. When the 20 days are over, I'll go to clerk's office on time and finalize the divorce. Mom, Dad, I'll be with you soon. But before that, I'm sending the people who hurt me to prison.
The pain I've suffered these 3 years can't be for nothing. This time you won't get away with it.
Attempted first-degree murder, intentional poisoning, falsified medical records. One last piece,
Once I find proof she bribed the hospital to alter my medical records, the case is airtight.
Mrs. Rhodes? What are you doing here?
I'd like the original copies of all my medical records from the past 3 years.
Well, that requires signed authorization from your attending physician.
I've already spoken to my doctor. Here's his signature.
I'll need to verify this first.
Is there a problem? Or has someone tampered with my medical records?
No, I'll get them right away. Here are the records you asked for.
These records have been altered. I asked for the originals.
These are the originals.
Listen to me. I've hired experts for handwriting analysis and paper dating. If you don't tell me the truth now, once I find out, you're an accomplice.
It was Miss DeLeon. She paid me $100,000 to swap out part of the records.
Where are the original records that were replaced?
In the safe at my house. I didn't dare destroy them. I was afraid I'd need them to protect myself one day.
Take me to them. If you cooperate, I may consider not pressing charges against you.
I will.
They're all here. I never opened it.
What do these records prove?
They prove that when you were admitted after the car accident, your pancreatic function was already abnormal. If you'd been treated in time, it never would have developed into cancer.
So Summer didn't just poison my supplements. She also paid off the hospital to alter my records, making me miss the best window for treatment.
Yes?
I'm turning this evidence over to the police and the media. As for you, if you want a lighter sentence, you'd better turn yourself in and testify.
I will.
I can't collapse. Not yet. I haven't submitted the evidence.
Mr. Leon, we have a problem. That records clerk, he gave Serena the original medical records.
What did you say?
Serena went to the hospital archives today and forced him to hand over the original records. She has all the evidence now.
That bitch. I really underestimated her.
What do we do? If she turns the evidence over to the police?
Stop her! Stop her at any cost!
But she has a lot of connections among investigative journalists. And even though the Rhodes family has fallen, they still have influence.
Then make sure she never gets to hand over the evidence.
You mean...
She has cancer, doesn't she? Then let her reach the end a little early.
Mr. Leon, this is murder.
You think you still have a way out? You were involved in all of it. If she exposes me, you're going down too.
I understand.
This is colorless and odorless. Put it in her drinking water. It'll look like her condition suddenly got worse.
What is this?
Fentanyl. Highly concentrated. A tiny amount is enough.
Make it clean. Leave no trace. When it's done, I'll give you enough money to leave the US and start over.
I'll arrange it.
Serena, if you insist on going up against me, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Mrs. Serena Rhodes, delivery for you.
He actually remembered I wanted red roses. But sending flowers like this feels more like sending flowers to a funeral.
Help. I've been poisoned.
Ma'am, what's your address? Ma'am, what's one?
Weak breathing, pulse barely detectable, sluggish pupil response, suspected opiate overdosed. Get the naloxone ready. There's something wrong with these flowers. We need emergency transport. Suspected fentanyl poisoning. Patient's vitals are unstable.
Blood pressure keeps dropping. Heart rate is only 40. Prep epinephrine.
Out of immediate danger. Move her to the ICU for observation.
I'm still alive?
You're alive. You got here just in time. 10 minutes later, we couldn't have saved you.
Summer. So you finally made your move.
I heard you were hospitalized.
How did you know?
The police contacted me. They said you may have been poisoned. They found fentanyl in that bouquet of roses I supposedly sent you.
You sent those roses?
Of course I didn't. Why would I send you flowers? I didn't even know you liked roses.
So someone pretended to be you and sent me poisoned flowers.
Who would do that? Who did you piss off?
You should ask who wants me dead the most.
You mean Summer?
I didn't say it was her, but the police will find out.
If it really was her, I'll personally—
You'll what? Could you really bring yourself to do it? Graham, go home. I'm fine. I'm not dying today.
Did you already know something? What have you been investigating?
It doesn't matter anymore. The 20 days are almost up. Then we'll sign the papers and you can live your life while I live.
Live what life? Serena, what illness do you have?
I'm tired. I want to rest.
She's not dead? What the hell did you do?
I did exactly what you told me. I injected the fentanyl into the rose stems. As soon as she touched the thorns, she'd be poisoned.
And she was saved! The police are investigating now, and that bouquet has been taken as evidence!
I didn't know this would happen.
You don't know? There are plenty of things you don't know. If the police trace it back to you, take the fall yourself. Don't drag me down with you.
Mr. Leon, you can't do this!
I can, and I will. Now get out. Don't contact me for the next few days. Wait until this blows over.
Serena, you're hard to kill, but you don't have much time left. Cancer will finish what I couldn't.
Miss Rhodes, this poisoning has done even more damage to your body. Your liver function is deteriorating rapidly, and the cancer is spreading faster.
How much time do I have?
Possibly less than a month.
That's enough. 1 month is enough to finish what I need to do.
You still won't stay in the hospital?
Doctor, I don't want to die in a hospital. I want to die at home, somewhere that belongs to me.
I understand. I'll prescribe enough pain medication. You must take it on schedule.
Thank you. Forget it. I'll keep it as a reminder.
Serena, I heard you were out of trouble.
Alexander, what are you doing here?
I'm your attending physician, so of course I'm here. And as your friend, I'm worried about you. Fentanyl poisoning. This wasn't an accident, was it?
It was Summer. She doesn't want me alive long enough to submit the evidence.
Do you have evidence that she did it?
She sent the flowers pretending to be Graham, but the courier was hired. It'll be hard to trace it back to her. But that's fine. I have other evidence, enough to put her in prison.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You've already helped me so much. If you hadn't helped me find the flaws in those medical records, I never would have discovered she altered my file.
Serena, have you ever thought about letting go of revenge and using the time you have left to do something that makes you happy?
I tried. I thought it would be enough to quietly live out the rest of my days. But she wouldn't let me. She doesn't just want to take everything from me, she wants my life.
Alexander, I can't accept that. I can't just die while she gets away with everything.
I understand, I hate to see you torture yourself like this.
Thank you, Alexander. In these 3 years, you're the only person who has truly been kind to me.
Then promise me you'll take care of yourself no matter what happens. At the very least, take your medication on schedule and don't push yourself too hard.
I promise.
I'll come see you tomorrow. Serena, I
know, Alexander. I've known all along. What now?
I looked into it. Summer didn't send those flowers.
Is that so?
It really wasn't her. I checked her call records and whereabouts. She was at the office all day. She was at the office all day.
I never said it was her.
Then who do you think it was?
I don't know. Maybe someone who hates me?
Serena, what have you been doing lately? Why would someone try to hurt you?
Graham, are you worried about me now?
I just don't want you dying in my house and causing me trouble.
Don't worry. I won't die in your mansion. Once the 20 days are up, I'll move out.
That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
I just feel like you've changed. You weren't like this before.
What was I like before? Loving you like I had no dignity? Letting you and Summer humiliate me, smiling and saying it was fine even when my heart was bleeding? Is that the version of me you miss?
I don't know.
Sir, are you all right?
On our wedding day, he never came. I said my vows alone. In the first month of our marriage, he was away on business for 20 days. I ate New Year's Eve dinner alone. Six months in, I caught him cheating for the first time. I cried all night. One year into our marriage, he forgot my birthday. I bought myself a cake and made a wish over the candles that maybe one day he would love me. 2 years into our marriage, I was diagnosed with pancreatitis. He said I was being dramatic and didn't even go to the hospital with me. 2.5 years into our marriage, Summer moved into our neighborhood. He started staying out all night. 3 years into our marriage, I was diagnosed with advanced pancreatic cancer. That day, I walked in on him and Summer in the bedroom.
She has cancer. She's dying. She's this sick, and I kept hurting her. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
What the hell have I done? What did I do? What did I do?
Sir.
Did you know? Did she has cancer? Did you know she's dying? Did you know?
I knew.
You knew?
The day Ms. Rhodes was diagnosed, I drove her to the hospital. She told me not to tell anyone. She said she didn't want you to think she was fishing for sympathy.
She didn't want me to think she was fishing for sympathy. And I said she was faking it. I'm a monster! I'm not even human!
Gray, what's wrong? You look awful.
Was it you?
Was what, me? What are you talking about?
Serena's cancer! The poisoning, the altered medical records, the staged car accident. Was it all you?
Are you insane? How could I possibly do any of that? Gray, did that woman brainwash you?
Answer me!
Gray, I really don't know what you're talking about.
I saw her diagnosis. Advanced pancreatic cancer. She has less than a month left.
What? She has cancer? Oh my God, Gray, I'm so sorry.
Sorry? You can't wait for her to die, can you?
How can you say that? I've always thought of her like a sister.
Stop acting! I've already checked. That car crash wasn't an accident. Someone tampered with the brakes. Her supplements were laced with heavy metals. Her medical records were altered. And every single thing points to you!
Do you have proof? Without proof, that's slander.
I'll find the proof. If I find out it was you, I'll put you in prison myself. Summer, I'm asking you one last time. Did you do it or not?
If you think it was me, then I guess it was. You were never going to believe me anyway.
It's all coming out. Graham knows.
How much does he know?
He knows about the car accident, the poisoning, and the altered medical records, but he doesn't have hard evidence yet. We have to find a way.
There's no way out now. You'd better
What does that mean? Are you cutting me loose?
Miss DeLeon, I'm just someone you hired. Now that it's come to this, I suggest you get a good lawyer.
No. I can't go to prison. I can't.
If you won't let me live, then none of you get to walk away clean.
Here you are again.
Why didn't you tell me?
You have cancer. Why didn't you tell me?
And then what? Would you have believed me? Would you have cared?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Graham, are you crying now? Because you feel guilty or because you actually care about me?
Both. I'm a bastard. I'm not even human.
Do you know how many times over the past 3 years I imagined this moment?
You crying and telling me you're sorry? That you know you were wrong? That you actually cared about me?
But now that it's really happening, I don't feel happy at all.
Serena, give me a chance to make it up to you. I'll take you to the best hospital, find the best doctor.
It's too late. The doctor said I have less than a month.
No. That's not true. There has to be a way.
Graham, listen to me. I don't need you to make it up to me, and I don't need your guilt. I only want you to do one thing.
What is it? Tell me. I'll do it.
Testify for me. Testify against Summer.
I have all the evidence that she hired someone to cause the crash, poisoned me, and altered my medical records. But I need a witness. What you've seen and heard over the years can all become testimony.
But I don't have hard evidence.
Your testimony is evidence. You saw her tamper with my supplements. You heard her threaten me.
Promise.
Thank you. You can go now.
Serena, if I'd found out sooner, would things have been different?
There are no ifs. What's past is past. If there's another life, I never want to meet you again.
Mrs. Rhodes, the evidence you've submitted is very strong. Wire transfer records, toxicology reports, the original altered medical files, witness testimony. It's enough to bring multiple felony charges against Summer DeLeon.
Including attempted first-degree murder?
Including attempted first-degree murder. If convicted, she could face life in prison. Including attempted first-degree murder.
When can you arrest her?
Tomorrow. We'll apply for an arrest warrant and execute it first thing in the morning.
Good. I want the media there too.
Are you sure? That means your identity and everything you've been through will become public.
I'm sure. I'm not afraid of people knowing. I'm only afraid that after everything I've done, no one will ever know the truth.
I understand. We'll hold a press conference tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Serena, your body can't hold on much longer.
I know, but I only need one more day.
One day?
Tomorrow, Summer will be arrested. I want to see it with my own eyes.
Are you really not going to live for yourself, even once?
Alexander, I've never lived for myself. As a child, I lived for my parents' reputation. As an adult, I lived for love. Now, I just want to live for justice.
I respect your choice. But please promise me, don't push yourself too hard.
I promise.
Miss Billionaire, how do you respond to the charges? Did you really plot a murder? Miss Billionaire, did you really plot a murder? How do you respond to the charges?
Did you see? She's been arrested.
This is the last time I act as Mrs. Sterling. It's the one thing I got right.
Today, we are formally bringing multiple felony charges against Summer Delias, including attempted first-degree murder, intentional poisoning, falsifying medical records, and hiring someone to stage a car accident.
Mrs. Rhodes, as the victim, do you have anything to say?
I only want to say one thing. What goes around comes around. It may take time, but the truth always catches up. Thanks.
Tell me, how much time do I have left?
Maybe less than 2 weeks.
That's enough. 2 weeks is enough to finish the last thing I need to do.
What still needs to be done? I'll help you.
Help me contact a lawyer. I want to make a will.
Okay, I'll arrange it right now. Serena, do you really have no regrets?
I do. I regret not waking up sooner, not leaving him soon.
Mrs. Rhodes, please state the terms of your will.
First, all assets under my name, including the Rhodes Family Trust, will be donated to the American Cancer Society for pancreatic cancer research.
Understood?
Second, all of my paintings, including the unreleased ones, will be donated to the Museum of Modern Art in New York.
Understood.
Third, my body will be donated to Columbia University School of Medicine for medical research.
Are you absolutely sure, Mrs. Rhodes?
I'm sure. This body isn't much use to me anymore, but if it can help future patients, then it still has value.
That's all.
Court is now in session. Prosecutor, please present your case.
Guilty. Throw her in jail.
In 2019, the defendant, Summer DeLone, wired $200,000 through a shell company to bribe a mechanic into tampering with the brakes on victim Serena Rhodes' car, causing a serious crash. The defendant used her own supplement company to poison the victim over a long period of time, causing ongoing pancreatic damage that eventually developed into advanced pancreatic cancer. The defendant also bribed a hospital Vic medical records for Bolt, causing her to miss the best window for treatment. For these reasons, we ask the court to impose the maximum sentence. Defendant, do you have anything to say?
I didn't do any of that! She set me up! That bitch Serena set me up!
You're still denying it? Do you know she's dying? She has less than 2 weeks left!
Ray, are you really gonna do this to me?
When you went after her, did you ever think this day would come?
Court is adjourned. We will reconvene for sentencing at a later date.
You saw all of it?
I did.
She'll be sentenced. She'll get what she deserves.
So what? That won't cure me.
Serena, I am so sorry.
Graham, do you know what hurts me the most? It's not that you cheated. It's not that you didn't love me. It's that I've been sick for so long and you never once asked me, are you okay?
If I ask now, is it too late?
Go ahead.
Are you okay?
Not at all. No, but it's okay. It's almost over.
I don't want you to die. You can't die. I haven't even loved you properly yet.
Graham, stop crying. Some things once missed are missed forever. In the next life, if you recognize me, be kinder to me.
Why not in this life? Give me a chance to make it up to you.
It's too late. I don't have enough time.
How are you feeling today?
All right. It doesn't hurt much.
Serena, there's something I want to tell you.
Go ahead.
I love you. I have loved you since the first time I saw you.
I know.
You know?
The way you look at me, it's different from him. You truly hurt for me.
Then why did you never...
Because my heart was already dead. From the day he cheated on me for the first time, I stopped believing in love.
That's okay. I just wanted you to know someone in this world truly loved you.
Thank you, Alexander. In these 3 years, you're the only person who made me feel warm.
In the next life, meet me sooner. I promise I won't make you cry.
Okay. In the next life, I'll find you sooner.
After deliberation, the jury finds the defendant, Summer de Leon, guilty of attempted first-degree murder, guilty of intentional poisoning, guilty of falsifying medical records, and guilty of hiring someone to shape a car accident. For these multiple offenses, the defendant is sentenced to life in prison without parole.
Happy now?
Spend the rest of your life repenting in prison.
It's over. It's all over.
Did you see? She was sentenced to life in prison.
I saw.
Serena, can I come see you?
Come. Winter feels especially cold this year.
Eat something. Does it taste good?
Graham, you don't have to do this.
I want to. I'm willing to.
It's just guilt. After I'm gone, you'll slowly forget.
I won't. I will never forget you for the rest of my life.
You know, 3 years ago, I said the same thing. I said I would never forget you. Then I realized people always forget.
I won't.
Stop crying. I want to see you smile. You look good when you smile.
Serena, can you hear me? You said you'd hold on until the end. You can't break your promise.
Doctor, the crash car.
Serena, wake up! You can't leave!
Alexander,
I'm here. I'm right here.
don't save me again. Let me go. I'm tired. So tired.
Okay. I'll listen to you.
You didn't leave?
I'm not leaving. I'm staying with you.
Graham, I want to go back to the Hamptons.
But your body...
I don't want to die in a hospital. I want to go home.
Okay. I'll take you home.
We need to move her carefully.
I'm finally back.
What else do you want? I'll have it prepared.
I want to see snow.
It's not snow season yet.
Then we'll wait.
We'll wait for the first snow.
Gatsby's believed in the green light, the orgastic future that year by year repeats before us.
You know, I've always felt like I was Daisy. Gatsby waited 5 years for Daisy, but Daisy never waited for him. Just like I waited 3 years for you, and you never came back.
I'm not Gatsby. I don't deserve to be.
You know, Gatsby never realized, even at the end, that Daisy never truly loved him. But I loved you. I really did.
I'd rather you hate me than leave with regret.
I have no regrets now. I've done everything I needed to do. I mean it. I forgive you. You should forgive yourself too.
Graham, open the window for me.
It's cold outside.
I want some fresh air. It's about to snow.
Yeah.
When the snow falls, take a picture for me. I want to see winter in the Hamptons.
It's snowing.
It's so beautiful. Graham.
Yeah?
Thank you for watching my last snowfall with me.
If he were willing to look at me just once, I could give up everything. But he won't even give me one look. I saw him with Summer again today. I didn't cry. I've learned not to cry. If I died, would anyone cry for me? I did.
Then now you know how much I loved you?
I know everything now!
Good. Then at least my love wasn't for nothing.
Serena, I love you. I'm sorry I said it. Too late. What did you say?
My will? I wrote a will.
I know.
I donated everything. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. You can do whatever you want.
Good. And my painting, one of them is for you. In the studio. Go get it.
Serena, saw you the painting. It's beautiful. I never knew you were such a good painter. You never told me? How many more things are there about you that I never knew? She doesn't have much time. It may be today.
Sir, you need to hold on.
Serena, you can't leave. Do you hear me? You can't leave. Do you remember the first time we met? At the airport, you lost your wallet and I helped you find it. Your smile was so beautiful back then. You said you wanted to be a journalist. I said I wanted to be a pilot. We both had dreams and we both made them come true, but somehow we lost each other. If you survive, I'll take you around the world. Anywhere you want. Paris, Tokyo, Venice. Didn't you always want to go to Venice? We'll see the Bridge of Saws. They say couples who kiss under it stay together forever.
She can hear you, but she is too tired.
Serena, listen to me. I love you. I've owed you those words for 3 years.
Time, 3:17 a.m. Mrs. Serena Rhodes has passed.
Didn't she say she wanted to wait until this stopped? It hasn't stopped yet. How could she leave?
She passed peacefully. No pain.
You're really gone, aren't you? You're finally free. The snow stopped. Did you see it?
Contact the funeral home. Make the arrangements.
Yes, sir.
Follow the instructions in her will. Donate her body to Columbia University School of Medicine.
Sir, do you really want to follow?
It was her last wish. I respect it.
You were always so stubborn. Even in death, you wouldn't leave me anything to hold on to. In the next life, don't be so stubborn. Be kinder to yourself. Goodbye, Serena.
Mr. Sterling, would you like to say a few words?
Serena once said, "If I died just like this, would anyone cry for me?" Now I can answer her, yes. A lot of people would. But the person who should be crying the most is me. Because I didn't realize what I'd lost until after she was gone.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you okay? No. But I'll get through it. Before she papassed, she asked me to give you something.
What is this?
Her last words. Her third love letter.
Graham, by the time you read this, I'll be gone. Don't be sad. I left with a smile. And finally, thank you for watching my last snowfall with me. Goodbye. The 20-day divorce waiting period is over. I didn't wait long enough for him to turn back, but I did find the truth. If there's another life, I hope I never meet him again, because loving him hurt too much.
I destroyed a woman who was willing to give up everything for me with my own hands.
Help me draft a document.
What kind of document?
I want to donate 30% of Sterling Airplays shares to the American Cancer Society in Serena Rhodes' name.
Sir, that's worth billions!
I said donate it. Serena, this is the last thing I can do for you.
Mr. Sterling, have you lost your mind? That's the family's core asset. Your father would never agree to this, even from beyond the grave.
I'm not insane. I'm doing what's right.
You can donate money, but there's no need to give away equity.
It was her last wish. She donated everything she had. Why can't I?
Starting today, I am stepping down as CEO of Sterling Airlines. For the rest of my life, I will do only one thing.
What thing?
Atonement. Even then, you already knew I wouldn't love you, didn't you? But you still married me because I wanted the partnership between our families. Serena, you were such a fool. You said you wanted red roses, and I never bought them for you. If I make it up today, is it still in time? Would you believe it? Our wedding, I was on a plane looking toward New York thinking, will she hate me? But I told myself you wouldn't hate me because you loved me too much. And you really didn't hate me. Even at the very end, you said you forgave me. Serena, I didn't deserve your forgiveness. It's getting dark. We should go. Then where would she want me to be?
She wanted you to live well. She wrote it in the letter.
Live well? How? I didn't even get a good last look at her.
Then spend the rest of your life remembering her. Not by torturing yourself with guilt, but by loving the world the way she did.
She gave her body to the medical school, her paintings to the museum, and her house to cancer patients. She didn't do all that so you could kneel here and cry for the rest of your life.
Serena, I'll listen to you. I'll live well. You painted roses so many times, and I never saw them once. All those years. How many times did you wait for me?
Mr. Sterling, these paintings were all created by Mrs. Rhodes during her lifetime. Her talent was buried.
Yes, buried by me.
There is one painting she specifically asked us to leave for you. We've already had it delivered to your residence.
I saw it. Too bad I found out too late. I'll make sure the whole world sees your paintings.
Did you come here to laugh at me?
No. I came to tell you something. She's dead. But before she died, she forgave me. Do you know what that means? It means she never hated anyone.
She doesn't hate me?
No. She didn't even mention you in her will. Because you weren't worth the time it would take to hate you.
I thought she hated me. I thought if I got rid of her, you would love
You were wrong. Even without her, I still wouldn't love you. Because I never loved you.
What did you say?
You were just a substitute. When she ignored me, I needed someone beside me.
That's all. Spend your time repenting. It's the only thing you can do now.
Serena, is this your favorite place? You said you liked coming here alone to watch the sea. The ocean is so big, it makes your troubles feel smaller. You won't have any more troubles now. You wanted to see the sea, so I brought you here. You know, I checked your diary. You came here 137 times. You wrote, "Every time I come to the ocean, I think of him." But he never knows. The him you wrote about was me, wasn't it? You came here 137 times thinking only of me. And I never came with you once. Go wherever you want to go. Don't be tied down anymore. Wait for me. One day, I'll come find you.
I need you to do me a favor.
What favor?
This is the investigative article Serena wrote before she died about Summer's crimes. She never published it.
She wrote this much. This evidence is enough to keep Summer in prison for the rest of her life.
I want it published. I want everyone to know the truth.
Are you sure? Once this article is published, the Sterling family's reputation will take a massive hit. After all, Summer used to be your lover, and you enabled everything she did.
I only care about one thing. Serena's voice has to be heard.
You've changed.
Have I? Maybe I just finally woke up. Too bad I woke up too late.
Does she know? Does she know you're doing all this for her?
She doesn't need to know. I owe her this.
You know, I used to be jealous of you. Not because of your money, not because of your status, but because she loved you. No matter how badly you treated her, she still loved you. And no matter how good I was to her, she would never love me.
I'm sorry, I was just too stupid.
Don't apologize. I've made peace with it. When she was alive, I couldn't make her happy. But at least when she left, she wasn't in pain.
Thank you. Thank you for being with her in those final days.
Take care of yourself. That's what she wanted.
Mrs. Rhodes wrote this?
Yes, she spent a lot of time and effort investigating it. This evidence is all real.
She was one of the best investigative journalists at our magazine. Her passing is a tremendous loss for us. I should have known something was wrong with her health. She never took time off, never complained.
Please publish this article. It was her last wish.
This chain of evidence is very complete. Once it's published, the charges against Summer Delane will be completely locked in. Her family will be implicated too.
That's not my concern. I only care about the truth.
We'll publish it, and we'll make it the cover story. It comes out next Monday.
Thank you. Thank you for being willing to tell the truth for her. When you sat here, what were you thinking about? How to write your next story better, or why I wasn't coming home?
New York Chronicle will publish the posthumous work of late journalist Serena Rhodes, exposing the crimes of heiress Summer Delane.
Serena, your voice has finally been heard.
Sir, are you really moving out?
Her shadow is everywhere here. I can't live here anymore.
Then where will you go?
I don't know. Maybe I'll travel. Maybe I'll find somewhere quiet to settle down. Donate this house to charity. Turn it into a recovery center for cancer patients.
Sir, this is the Rhodes family's ancestral home. It's worth over $50 million.
She wouldn't want this house sitting empty. Let people who need it live here.
Understood. I'll make the arrangements.
That corner, she sat there alone countless times waiting for me to come home. That staircase, She went upstairs alone countless nights to sleep. That kitchen. She made pumpkin soup so many times, waiting for me to come back and drink it, only to pour it all away. Goodbye, Hamptons. You said if you were ever free, you would go to Paris, sit by the Seine, drink a cup of coffee, and think about nothing. Serena, I'm taking you to Paris. You didn't get to go when you were alive, so now I'll take you.
Vol à destination de Paris. Flight to Paris, now boarding.
Goodbye, my sins.
You said you wanted to come here. Now you're here. It's beautiful here. You should have seen it with your own eyes. You painted the Eiffel Tower for years, but you never really saw it. You said the sunlight in Monterey was perfect for painting. You painted here for 3 hours every day, then went to eat crepes. The old painter on the corner always said you were talented. He said you would become a great painter one day.
C'est joli, monsieur.
Merci.
C'est beau. C'est votre femme?
Yes. She was my wife. She passed away.
She is in heaven. She sees you. She is proud.
Thank you.
For you. Keep painting. It heals.
I'm not good at painting, but I'll keep painting. Every time I paint, you live a little longer. Serena, I walked the roads you walked and saw the views you saw. The sunlight in Montarde really is beautiful, and the crepes are sweet. When you sat here painting back then, did you ever imagine that one day I would sit here and paint you? But I'll never see you again. What I owe you, I couldn't repay in the next life. If one life isn't enough, I'll repay you for 2. If 2 still aren't enough, then 3. You said goodbye, but I know we'll never meet again. That's okay. I'll carry your share and live well.